You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. Think you've seen it all? Not until you see these giant rigs pulling off stunts crazier than a teenager on a big wheel. Tractors lifting a 5,000-pound load like it's a slice of apple pie. Seriously, it's so good you'll want to trade in your golf cart.
Oh, shit. A la madre. We got the...
Forget Florida bingo. In 2025, we're hitting Brazil for some genuine Caruaru fun. Think carnival energy, but with less sand in your orthopedic shoes. If you can still tell the time difference without calling the kids, you're ready. You've seen it all, but you haven't seen this. Remember when an F-15 pilot had an oopsie moment? These tanks are having their own hold my beer mishaps. Get ready for a compilation of the funniest 10-ton military equipment blunders. A 164-foot submarine on a German river? Sounds like a gag. This 386-ton U-boat is cruising the romantic Neckar River. Don't worry, it's not looking for Cold War supply ships, just heading to a museum. Who says the Germans don't have a sense of humor? Hold on to your hats. These forklift fails are wilder than a 4th of July BBQ. Watch as these daredevils turn $10,000 pallets into scrap metal. It's a comedy of errors, folks. Some operators need a serious refresher, perhaps a 10-foot driving ban. This GLI all-wheel drive tractor is a legend. It conquered the swamp like a walk in the park, or on I-95 really, and even wrestled Hurricane Regasa. Will this iron horse survive the storm in one piece, or end up looking like Swiss cheese? Watch for the unbelievable climax. Approx. 210 characters. Picture a Liebherr 984 excavator weighing 275,000 pounds. That's heavier than 3 school buses. Fasulas. Heavy transports just successfully side-carried this beast. Moving something that huge sideways on a big rig, they must have had to bribe the entire state highway patrol. Now that's what I call a heavy haul.
Oh, damn.
Forget US trains, buddy. Try Brazil's most impressive train. One 1,000-foot, 305-meter high viaduct makes you think, who approved that? Glimpse the stunning Atlantic forest and say a little prayer for the engineers. Idiots in trucks. Ha! Those 18-wheelers, all 80,000 pounds and 70 feet of them, are not easy to handle. Grab your popcorn. Watching these massive fails makes us thankful for our Ford, F-150s, and great reflexes. A flash flood hit. Folks, roads are a mess. Mudslides drop tons of rock and dirt. Looks like Mother Nature decided to play Jenga with our highways. Better grab a good cup of coffee in your 4x4 truck, because clearing this mess might take longer than waiting for a decent movie sequel. Hold on to your hats, folks. This world's top forklift crash compilation is more exciting than a Black Friday sale. These drivers must have missed their driving test. Looks like they need at least $10,000 in repairs and a refresher on moving a 500-pound pallet safely. Don't miss this industrial-sized blooper reel. High altitude haul. Forget walking 18 holes. These guys are hauling a Cat 352F excavator and a power screen crusher up to nearly 7,000 feet. That's higher than most golf courses. Only Fasula's heavy transports could pull off this massive job. Four big rigs are battling through mud that looks like a Texas parking lot after a deluge. Will these trucking heroes make it, or do they need an ice-cold root beer break first? A truly American sight that brings back memories of classic road trips. Oh no, that landslide at the construction site looked like something straight out of a disaster movie. Luckily, nobody was seriously hurt, just a few bulldozers taking a freedom ride, sliding 50 feet downhill like they were in a ski race. Hopefully, this natural drama won't delay the new golf resort. I need a place to practice my next hole-in-one.
Wow, you said it's right there, man.
Adrian Formo and Alex Correa are heating up the Rally to Portugal 2024 in their Ford Puma Rally 1 Hybrid. That mean machine is tearing up Argonne faster than your grandkids can swipe the remote. Full throttle American style. Forget those black and white war documentaries. This compilation is funnier than a barrel of monkeys. Watch these metal beasts, the size of a 30-foot RV, drop the ball and go belly up in spectacular fashion. You'll laugh so hard you might need a new pair of, well, you know, it's all in good fun.
Hàng về anh em ơi, hàng về nhá. 3 em về một lúc nhá.
Ready to rev up your retirement ride?
3 xe
We
ben anh
just
em nhá.
hauled in 3 massive bin dump trucks, the kind that are about 30 feet long and tip the scales at 60,000 pounds. They're about to be gently disassembled.
Mua gì thì liên hệ em nhá. Số điện thoại em để ở trên màn hình nhá. Con xe 2,5 tấn ở trên này nha. Con xe
Dạ.
Hey there, Ernie. Think hauling a Cadillac is tough? Check out Fasula's moving this monster Caterpillar 375 excavator. It weighs more than your Florida snowbird condo. This machine is almost 16 feet tall and tips the scales at around 84,000 pounds. That's a serious big rig kind of job. Tank crash 2016? Sounds worse than rush hour on I-95. Hope everyone was okay and that tanker was only hauling BBQ sauce. Still, this accident isn't as unfair as paying $5 a gallon for gas. Think your driving days are over? Check out these crazy heavy truck and tractor drivers. Fails and wild skills that will make even a seasoned 65-year-old viewer exclaim, "Bless their heart." Guaranteed must-see entertainment.
Meu Deus do céu, cara. É, vai.
65 and thinking about retirement? Think again. This heavy-duty truck duo, 10-wheelers, TMT Howo Sinatruck and Thaco Forlan, is strong enough to haul your dream getaway cabin. Don't slow down, drive straight into your next adventure.
Đây là cầu vượt Mỹ Thủy nha cả nhà. Cả nhà xem giống hội danh cả nhà, danh tay, danh Việt, danh trả lời không được, mong cả nhà thông.
Hey, 65-year-olds, don't just sit around on your easy chair. Check out history's worst forklift fails, crashes, flips, and flying cargo. It's like trying to remember where you parked your 18-wheeler. Pure comedy. New farm to market road. Finally, our road is smooth. Forget mud up to 2 feet that could swallow a tractor. Now you can cruise to the barn without thinking, is my tire the size of a giant donut? Time to relax and enjoy the ride, folks. Whoa, hold your horses. This road's a real doozy, a challenge straight out of a classic Western. We're talking mud up to your axles, at least 6 inches deep. Might need that trusty 4x4 and a whole lot of American spirit just to make it through without losing a boot. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.